Good morning, race fans. We are out here in the pits, going to do a quick pit walk, get some interviews with some drivers while everybody gets ready. You can see they're back in the Mark Mickey car out of the trailer, getting it set up here. The plan is, as we get ready for the live stream on Flow Racing later today, I'll run around with the camera this morning. We'll talk to some racers, see how yesterday went with qualifying and all that, and then you can watch obviously the full bit of racing on Flow Racing a little bit later today, so make sure you're jumping on the Midwest DragRaceSeries.com page, checking out the QR code and all that. Currently fastest car on the property right here, Mark Mickey, 363 with a 3 at 227 is what the results show, but they're saying maybe they didn't go 227, but we know they went 363 with a 3 for number one qualifier. Second qualifier is Ron Minix with a 363 with an 8.
Bring me my breakfast, I'm hungry.
So it's still early here, you know, obviously a little after 9 o'clock. Getting everything going over on this side. Got Mr. David Pearson here working on the Nova, the car they're racing today. Man, hey, Matt, figured we're live on camera. Figured I would come in here, find out what's going on with you and what you're checking out.
Oh, sorry. Just looking at things, just making sure everything is good. Made a good link last night, and fastest pass we made with this LS so far.
That's awesome. And what was it?
With a 478.
That's awesome.
We got on the boost cut limiter about 4.5 seconds, so it probably would have went just a little bit faster.
So is that the plan from Q3, or you guys?
I'm going to crank it up just a little bit because the air was really good last night.
Yep.
And so it won't run as good as it did last night, but I'm going to tell it to. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully don't do a big wheel stand.
Well, I mean, you hope it doesn't. We us fans, we're like, hey, bring it on.
That's fine during time trials and stuff, but you know, we need to get ready for elimination.
That's right. All right. Well, good luck, sir.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
See you.
Appreciate you guys.
Yep. How fun. Love that car. And obviously you guys saw the stuff about the truck being brought out this time. First time out, struggled just a little bit with some traction. I think, you know, between the bar changes and the whole front end and everything like that. This truck David has set it up to run a big tire. So, you know, I think they were getting it here for testing, which it did what it was supposed to. Made passes all the way down and everything like that. I see Jeff Wooten here saying this is better than Flow. But man, I appreciate that. But we're going to actually do some of this as well with the Flow Racing live stream later. We talked to Mark Griffin yesterday, got a really good interview with him. He's over here working on the compressed air supercharging Camaro, getting it prepared.
Morning.
How are you, sir?
Awesome.
Yeah?
It's a bright, sunshiny day.
Bring it on. I'm so ready to do some racing today.
Awesome.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming by.
All right, fun car there, I'm telling you. If you haven't been by the CAS booth and you're watching this and you're coming out today, please make your way down through here. This is really neat. It's literally compressed air supercharging. They are using that to, sorry guys, I'm a little shaky this morning. They're using that to boost the engine essentially. They're adding boost with compressed air. I left my gimbal in the car and I'm carrying the big camera around to get footage. To use later on for the Flow live stream. Chris Giuliano here. These guys working hard. Made the field, made the cut. Getting ready. This is a rear Morrison setup. I think 900 plus cubic inches. 5 stages of nitrous. Maybe 6 this year. I don't know. We'll let those guys get ready. The plan is for Pro Mods to be up there about 11 o'clock. So those guys have a lot to do to get ready to be there. Walk over here to Tony Sandman. Right here, yeah, the calm before the storm is for sure. Tony Sandman Williams out here. This is a blast of a car to watch go down the track. Usually I would have the times that these guys ran, but I didn't even have a chance to look at them. We were too busy trying to get stuff posted and edited and everything last night. The Stroud safety teams here. And I think it's a top Sportsman car, maybe. Yeah, top Sportsman. Tim Cunningham. These cars are, this one's fun to watch. Bright colors. Kind of takes you back a little bit. Chevy Lumina there, I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, I'm sure. But, you know, those cars, in my opinion, should have came rear-wheel drive from the factory. That'd have been way cooler. Cunningham's in here, brought this car out yesterday, and it just absolutely rocked. It was fun to watch the first pass of the day. They carried the wheels about 150 feet. The golf cart game is big time here as well. That's one thing that's cool about car guys and guys that race this kind of stuff is we're not just modifying the cars, we're modifying everything. Golf carts, anything that we own probably gets a modification. Another top Sportsman car here. See what they're working on in there. What do you think, guys? How's it going, man? Good. Awesome. Will you tell us a little bit about it? We've got the live stream going and folks at home watching.
57 Chevy. It's actually a good setup this year, but the first time having it out what we got going, so.
Nice.
Yeah, it works.
All right. Well, what did it run yesterday? I saw you guys make one or two yesterday.
We made 2 passes yesterday. We went up 509 for the first pass.
There you go.
We're getting it worked out.
That's awesome. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. That's awesome. Nope. Probably not going to go this way. You know what? Yeah, we will. We'll slide down through here. What's cool about the way the pits are set up here is obviously they're looking at, you know, national level event stuff. Oh, what do you got there?
We have a clutch over here.
Yeah. Are you pulling it apart? What are you working on?
So, for the second run.
Oh, nice. All right. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
How fun. First gen, 5th gen Camaro action there for you. Nitro's cars are all over here at the Midwest Drag Racing Series. Guys are out working hard this morning. We'll see if we can. What are you working on this morning?
Maintenance.
Yeah. Good luck. Where do you stand in the run order right now? Or not run order, but standings.
Oh, up by third.
Let's go.
Beginner's luck, I guess.
Beginner's luck. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Awesome. Well, good luck to you today.
Thank you.
How fun. How fun. First time out. Oh man. Right here, guys. Nitro Harley for you. This bike left last night throwing flames, I don't know, 4 feet out of each side of this thing. It was intense. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. What happened yesterday, and it's only my mistake. Okay, half of Elmery also.
Well, what happened? It looked like a good pass to us. It looked fast.
I don't activate it, and we call it all in. 60% the nitro comes to the constant flow solenoids.
Okay.
And that has to be activated.
Oh,
I
no.
don't activate it.
So,
but without that, it is awesome how fast that running.
Yeah, so it ran 161, right?
It's running. Okay, Elmery shut down and 3.6 seconds or something. I think in 500 feet or something.
Yeah.
Still running 436 without fuel.
Oh my gosh.
But now I have to be really put the focus on power management. And if the nitro comes now and so it's risky.
So how many passes are you guys making today?
2, 3, 4.
However many they'll let you.
Last time when we were here and we make the Sunday morning, we make the first 5 minutes past 11, and the last pass we make the 5 minutes before 2 o'clock.
Oh my gosh.
2 hours 50 minutes, and we make the 3 pass.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, good luck today, guys.
We want to testing only for the Chicago race, and
yeah,
it's 60 foots and 330s, and there is where I have to be, and then we are happy.
That's great. That's great. Well, good luck.
And next week we nail it.
Yes, that's right. Wow. Nitro motorcycles. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, I've ridden motorcycles a lot and tens of thousands of miles, and I don't know if I want to be on one of those. We came over and we talked to Wayne Roberts yesterday. Had a good conversation with him. Brand new rebuild of the car. All garage built. Could you build this in your garage? That's awesome. That's awesome. He's got some folks there. We'll go on and talk to Brian Lewis and crew down here. All right, again, yeah. Coming up on Q3 of qualifying this morning. They're working on getting the live stream set up for Flow Racing, so obviously I figured I would go ahead and come grab the camera and walk around the pits. Got about another, I would say another 10, 15 minutes going to do this with. Who wants to talk to the camera? Who wants to tell some stories?
Right now?
The live stream is, but this one isn't yet. But I need one for the interview for the Flow Racing too.
Live stream, good morning.
Yeah.
I'll talk. What we got?
All right. Tell us about your weekend. Tell us about the car and all that kind of fun stuff.
We're having a pretty good weekend. We debuted our new 420 car named Jolene yesterday.
Love that.
It's got 3 runs on it. We're 449. We're qualified number 2. Grumpy's doing pretty good. We had a little difficult driving last night. Just had a brain fade, but we're qualified number 4 with it right now with a 73. And that's about it. Just getting ready to go for the last round of qualifying.
That's awesome. So tell us about the power plant in this real quick.
Brad Block, Noonan heads, PSI C rotor, Martin Mickey transmission, converter. About it.
Yeah.
Simple.
That's awesome.
Tuned by Jeff Pearson.
Yeah. What's the best the car's been?
67 and 204.
Oh man, that puts you right in the right and you're 4th. So I mean, like you're there.
Yeah, 4th this week. It was 73, but we hope to step it up this week's round of qualifying.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good luck.
Have a good day.
How fun. Yeah. It is kind of the struggle of walking around with the live stream here in the mornings, is because these guys are getting ready. They're out here racing, making moves, trying to get these cars going, you know. And this is the Jolene car he was talking about being driven this weekend by Kurt Riffle. I don't know if you guys know this, but I said yesterday on the Flow Racing live stream, the Jolene's, you know, favorite Dolly Parton song, I think, maybe. Oh, there's feet right there. How funny. Sorry, sliding out of your way. All right. So those guys are working hard, getting ready. And then this is also what Kurt is racing this weekend, his own Chevelle. And he's racing it in Pro Mod. He's got a huge Pro Charger on the front of it, big block. He's on this car since he was like 15 years old. He's gone through a ton of iterations. Did a lot of 10.5 racing with this car, and then has now switched it over to race with the Midwest Drag Racing Series Pro Mod stuff while they finish up the build on the Joker Corvette Pro Mod. And secretly, I think he drives that car because he has so much fun with it, you know. R&M Race Trailer, big supporter of the brand for Midwest Drag Racing Series and Tulsa Raceway Park. Let's see if we can get some conversation over here. Oh man, up in smoked barbecue sauce. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. A little bit of that. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Doing great. How are you? We're live on this one, and I'd like to get a little interview for you for the Flow Racing, if you will.
Love to have.
Awesome. All right. So, you know, we got to know who you are, where you're from, and then about the car and the crew with you. Okay. All right.
Rich Foley, Cushing, Oklahoma. Tulsa's always been my hometown track. I've had 3 kids who grow up here racing juniors over the years, and so this is my home track. See, I race all over. I've run a lot of the Midwest Pro Mod Series the last couple of years, and I'm also doing some NHRA stuff this year. So
that's awesome.
My car's a 2008 Miller. It's an older car. I'm the second owner. It's in pretty decent shape. I've run some Super Comp as well with it.
Yeah.
It's been a good old car for me.
That's awesome. What's the powertrain in it?
Powertrain is a 598 SR20 motor. It was originally built by APD. Doc and Ricky and Lubbock's been freshening it up over the last couple of years.
That's great. NA or nitrous?
Nitrous. No nitrous.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, cool. Well, good luck this weekend. Thank you.
We appreciate you stopping by.
Have a good day. Thank you very much. We'll make our way over to the Higgins race team here. Mountain Motor Pro Stock car here coming out for Pro 420, the class Dave Pierce put together. Sounds like those guys got something fired up. Oh, Junior Dragster fired up over there. Well, how did yesterday go? Oh, dang. So you got one more round of qualifying. I mean, you're going to be racing. So how do you feel having a little bit more seat time in it now?
We're getting a handle on it. We went down, we were going A/B that time. But it just forward steered to the left.
Yep.
Once we got out of the ball, we put this sucker on over and pushed the clutch in.
Dang.
He was pushing the clutch in and put the clutch over at 430.
That'll work all day, right?
Yeah, but they didn't count the qualifying across the line.
Yep.
But we'll get the handle on it. Get that down.
That's awesome. Good luck to you. Thank you. Well, again, good times there. First time for them to race with us here at Midwest Drag Racing Series. It's Higgins. Sorry, it's Dwayne Higgins Trucking, and Dwayne said yesterday he's the way guy. I said, "What's the way guy mean?" He goes, "I'm in the way." We'll ease around the corner here. Then we're going to head back towards the top. Oh, man. Big shout out to the Pro 420 sponsors. This is a growing class for us here at Midwest Drag Racing Series. Thanks to all the work that Dave Pierce has been putting into this thing. I'm Then he's been working really hard. The first year for him to really kind of take it to that next level. It's the third year for the series, for the racers to be in the series. And yesterday he was kind of telling us a little bit about how he's like, it's a lot harder than I thought it was. And it should be. If it's going to be good, it's got to be hard sometimes. So big shout out. They'll race with us 5 times this year. So they should be with us about every race throughout the rest of the year. They're running their own point series and all that kind of stuff. All right. Tell everybody's just kind of working and busy. All right, guys. I said it'd be about another 10 minutes, but I think I'm fixing to cut it, and we'll head up towards the tower, get some conversations going on with Luke Clevenger up there, see what we're going to do for the day's live stream on Flow Racing, kind of get a plan together. So we'll see you guys soon.